Hopefully that works out. If I can get it a little higher. I don't think we can. I think that's it. Blocks on here. And welcome everyone. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. We're trying horizontal on here now that I finally figured out how to get that. So we're going to see what happens. I realized that I do not have any more sunflower seeds out here, so I have a hook off at the moment, and I need to go get some more. I'm gonna have to walk out to the other end to go get some from where the goats are. And so we'll have this out here for now. I'll come inside and update on chat. But hopefully this looks okay on the computer and on TVs. I'm not sure. Sorry we haven't streamed too much here lately. It's been a little bit busy, and also we have a little bit of break in the rain finally, so that's doing pretty well. I'm glad that it's kind of held off today. We'll give this a short stream, and then it'll be time to bring the turkeys back out to play for a little bit and stretch before it gets dark. Can't think of any other updates than that. In between the rain, it's pretty humid outside, so a little bit kind of miserable feeling outside right now, but that's all right. Glad to be able to stream for a little bit, and hope everybody's doing all right. Hope you've been having a good start to your week, and we thank you for joining us. Like I said, I'll update on chat here in a minute, and then I'll walk out there and get some more sunflower seeds for us, but maybe we'll get some visitors. Thanks for watching. I'll give it just a minute longer because I've got to take a snack to our bunny friend real quick. I don't know if it's Otter or if it's Doodle. I think that's what it is. I think because I didn't whistle to our birds, they didn't know to come. The tufted titmouse, they're real funny about not only out here, the other end, they will follow you around like they're begging until you put food out. And my voice is crackling, sorry. I'm glad it's cooled down though. But they'll follow you around until you put out food for them. And I had it picked up because it was raining so much earlier. But they haven't seen it today until this evening, so just looking at the sky here. They probably weren't aware that I had set it out. Usually if you whistle to them, they'll come down and figure out where you're at. And just a little bit tired. Sorry, I'm not as chipper as I try to be with you when we do our live streams and our videos. Just a little bit tired. But nonetheless, we did get some visits today, which was nice. And we'll try again in the future. We get a little more traffic with the vertical videos, vertical streams, because it pops up for people and suggests it to them more. But you know, I wanted to try getting the wide version now that I figured out how to do that. So we'll alternate back and forth with this. But Carolina Chickadee and Tufted Titmouse came over. And I need to go get a few things done for the evening time. But the first thing I gotta do is get the turkeys out. And somebody's got cows over in a different section now, it sounds like. Wonder if they're weaning babies. Oh, who's that? Come here. I can't tell if that's a titmouse or a cardinal. Oh, that's Papa Cardinal. And somebody's above me too. I can't tell who. The cowbirds have been coming over more. Hi, who's that? Oh, that's a titmouse. Hi. You gonna come over if I stay still? Come on. Come here. Go get you a peanut. I don't know if Mr. Cardinal will come over while I'm here. Oh, you guys come down all the time when I'm here. Come on. Come on. All that clowning. Flying around over top of me in the tree, acting interested, and then just takes off. There's Mr. Cardinal. He probably won't come over while I'm standing here. The cardinals are pretty shy with us. But I've got to get the baby turkeys out. And let them play and stretch for a little bit. They've been here a little over a week now, and they're a handful. Very, very attached. I'm just watching him out of the corner of my eye to see if he comes closer to us. I'm just staying really still. Other news, hummingbird activity has been very, very slow here. And if he comes over here while I'm standing here, that's going to be pretty crazy. They usually don't do that. But he's watching me. Nope, he went to the front yard. But hummingbird activity is really slow. Um, Cardinal nests have not done well this year. I haven't seen any more attempts. I haven't seen any more attempts by the Carolina wren. The eastern phoebe, she almost immediately, within a few days, started another nest attempt, and she's got 5 eggs. She's incubating now, so we'll hope that hopefully they hatch out and have success. At least her. It's just been a different year for birds. It's just been a little bit slow in some aspects, like with the hummingbirds, and then in other aspects, like the nesting, it's been pretty rough. But there's a lot of diversity out here as far as the species. Cowbird, I think it was indigo bunting, cardinal still here, titmouse, chickadee, wren, uh, pileated woodpecker, red-bellied woodpecker, yellow-bellied sapsucker. We've got the wood thrush, the summer tanagers are back, and saw a scarlet tanager a while back. Trying to think, crows have been doing pretty good nesting. Blue jays seem like maybe they've done pretty well. Lots of hawks. I think the hawks have had a successful nest so far. It sounds like broad winged, I think is what it is. Broad winged and red shouldered. And other than that, I can't think of too many updates. I'm just kind of rambling here, trying to name off some of the birds we've seen here lately. Just lots of rain, kind of fighting between streams with doing, or fighting to do streams between the rain. And then when it is finally slacking off, we've got a lot of other stuff to do. Again, we've got new little babies, we've got the turkeys, and working on a lot of other projects. So I'm just trying to get that all maneuvered around. My husband's back in the wood shop making a few things, and in between that, been trying to work on putting back a little bit of firewood. Need to get back on putting some things on Etsy and eBay. That's been a little bit slow, but keep an eye out there because I do want to start putting some more things. eBay, I've got a few things to put on there, and Etsy, hoping. I've been doing pretty poor getting around to it, but I've got some deer hides that I need to get smoked and finished up that we got from the processor, and we'll put those on Etsy at some point, hopefully soon. But there's just so many of them that just in between finding time to get to them, I haven't been able to do that too much. The deer hides, like we mentioned, are from the processors and they're just normally thrown away. The ones we got to finish are from the year before last because last year I just couldn't get anybody to work with on that to get any. But other than that, that's all I can think of on updates. Like I said, go in here and get the little baby turkeys out, let them stretch and burn some energy here. And hope you all, again, have a great Monday, great start to your week. Hopefully, your weekend was a good one too. And if you're anywhere where all these storms are hitting at, just be careful, keep an eye on the weather. I know we're getting into hurricane season. I can't remember if it started. I think it starts in June. I think that's when we start in hurricane season. So definitely, if you're down here in the southeast, keep an eye on it. Like I said, I think it's June when we start. I think they bumped it up a little bit sooner. So in between that and all of these storms we've got going on, just make sure to be weather aware. And like we always do, if something looks like it's kind of aimed down this way, we'll try to post something on the community tab where people can be alert about it and kind of keep an eye on it. But enough rambling. Again, thanks for watching with us. We appreciate you all. And until the next video or live stream, take care, everybody. Hope you enjoyed seeing the wide version today.